solar plexus. So solar plexus is is the power of all the chakras. It's like a main head or the headquarter of the chakras. So if you see very interestingly, the solar plexus is color is red, yellow color. So that represent a sun. So, so when you are in the best way to get a charge, a solar plexus to get into the sun, get the sun energy, and you will get a diaphragm, and the whole energy will be delivered from solar plexus. So if your solar plexus is full of energy, all other chakra also will be full of energy. So make sure whenever we do a yoga posture or pranayama or anything, that's why we do sun salutation. It is the key factor of representing a sun in our body. So in our body, the sun represents the solar plexus, and we get that best exercise and stimulating each and every organ. And that's why sun salutation is considered a best. If you don't have time, you just do a proper few round of sun salutation. It will balance, organize all the chakras. It will distribute the overall energy to the chakras, and proper breathing and proper mantras and chanting. You no need to do any other thing. It is like all in one. 15 minutes you just do it, and the rest is fine. So the solar chakra, as I said, it is develop a confidence, because you are full of energy. You have a money, you are a young, and you have a stable. Then you automatically get a confidence to do whatever you need. So this solar plexus will represent that confidence, that enthusiasm, that power. So solar plexus represent a fire elements, because you need that fire. So it is very, very important to have that fire. Now, fire, as I said earlier, it is not only in a physical body. So, and if you see, the solar plexus is the diaphragm area. So it is very, very important. In a psychological way, you will develop a self-worth, self-esteem, proud, power, and authenticity. You will get it, that, oh, I know what I'm doing and I want to achieve this. So this is who you are. You are representing yourself with that power, and your identity, your personality is very, very important. But if that chakra is get disturbed, then it is also related with a fire element, and that is controlling your digestive system and digestive organ. So it affects your digestive system or organ. So it depends on either less energy or full energy. It will affect accordingly. But most of the time, uh, the energy will lose up. So sometimes you will see, those people who go to the gym, they have a very good muscles and body and look very strong and healthy. But you try that. I have seen that they are looking good, but they don't have energy. They look physically good muscles. Maybe they have a more strength. Strength is different and energy is different. Okay, strength is like a property investment, and energy is like how much liquid cash you have. Okay, so the liquid cash is important. Anytime you can go anywhere, the energy, and most of the times the skinny people have more energy. Most of the time when I go, I carry more than my weight. So when I go the mountain and my climbing, rock climbing, I carry 30 kg, 26 kg easily, and I walk. And also I have another bag. So even my neighbor also sometimes when I going out, he said, "How much you are? How you are going to carry? Can I give you a help or not?" I said, "No need." So then how I put it bag and carry, that is like figuring out that how come this skinny guy will take it. But for me, it's all about my energy body is strengthened than my muscle. I don't have muscles. So understand that part of that energy. So yoga and meditation will develop your energy body stronger. That is more important, because when you have energy body stronger, you may look skinny, but you can do more work, longer work with that concentration. And they get tired easily. We don't get tired. So that is how you will see looking good, but performance is less. So that is where in physical practice also you need to understand, and that is where the direct relationship with the energy. So we also need a physical look is good, at least a presentable look, not too skinny or not too bulk, but same time we also need energy. So this is where the solar plexus is playing a big role, the energy and vitality. Because if you, some people cannot wake up early in the morning, or whenever they want to work, they are not ready. Oh, I will give you 10 minutes, can you get ready, let's go. So no, they need time. So all these things, vitality is very, very important. The readiness is very important. Energy, enthusiasm is very important to do something. So that is where the driving force is happening. So if this is go low, then everything goes disturbed. And that's what is happening in anxiety and depression. Anxiety, this energy will disturb differently. So it will disturb all the chakras and develop a fear and worry for the future. And in the low energy, you will feel more negative thoughts because your antivirus is getting down. So now you are have a more threat. You have become more uh, vulnerable. So that is how we need to see that way. The planet is Mars, an element is the fire, I said. The mantra is Ram. So you chant a mantra with the friction. Ram, Ram, like that. So there is a frequency. So R, R, R. It's very interesting. That sound is developing a friction that will develop a fire. R, 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 Ram, Ram, R. So R sound. So children, where we were used to child, we used to make all this funny, funny sound. Actually, we are used to play with the sound. So that's how we will develop our inner strength and all. And it will develop a purpose, because when your energy is in alignment, then you know what you are looking for. What is your purpose of life? What is the purpose of my goal or my spiritual practice? Why I am doing it? So it is also directly related. If you see the Ayurveda point of view, your Pitta doshas, your balance about Pitta. So it's all about fire. So it's very, very important. And your vital energy is also give you the more gut feeling here, and intuition will develop. It will help you. Your energy will build up the more gut feeling and all. But if there is a disturbance, you may develop a stomach, liver, gallbladder related issues, or either too much of fire also will help, maybe ulcers and too much of stimulation, or too less may develop a constipation or other poor performance of the so-called digestive organ. So efficiency and strive for the perfection. So that's why those solar plexus balance, they are more perfectionist, more leaders, managers, if you are in a very balanced state. So, and you need to be also controlled, otherwise they may go in a angry way, or maybe they can develop a lot of frustration or ego also in that sense. So we need to be understand in that sense. For this solar plexus, the cooling pranayama is very good, along with other pranayama, but they can also practice cooling pranayama, Sitali, Sitkari, Sadanta, and Brahmari pranayama, which will help them to not to exceed their energy or too much of fire in that body. So all the postures can be do very easily, and with the more breathing will be there. So any posture they can do. Sun salutation is the classic, but need to do slow and hold the posture more rather than doing fast. And any exercise, physically exercise also they do. The moment the sweat coming out, then they can stop, or they can change, or they can rest, and they can do slowly doing. Instead of doing fast and aggressive environment, maybe they can play a soft music or meditative music, and they can do it, or in a natural environment. So this is how they can balance the root chakra, the solar plexus we call Manipur chakra.